Hello guys, welcome to the video lecture on Introduction to Accounting. So our topic in today's video is about cash book assignment. We have been asked to draw up a two-column cash book. A two-column cash book which might either comprise of cash and bank column or cash and discount column. So as per this particular example, it is cash and discount column. Now on 1st of June 2007, cash in hand rupees 8,900. So being cash in hand being an asset, a current asset, and as per the rules of trial balance, this particular balance has to be a debit balance. Therefore, we start on with to balance BD 8,900 in the cash column. So on 3rd of June, bought goods for cash rupees 4,300. Journal entry will be purchase account debit to cash account. Therefore, in the cash book on the credit side, buy purchase account, and in the cash column 4,300. On 5th of June, paid for wages rupees 4,100. Journal entry will be wages account debit to cash. Therefore, on the credit side of the cash book, buy wages account 4,100. Similarly, on June 7th, withdrawn from bank for expenses rupees 7,500. Now you have withdrawn cash from bank. Therefore, the journal entry will be cash account debit to bank. Now since we don't have a bank column here, since we are doing a double column cash book of cash and discount column, therefore the journal entry will be cash account debit to bank, and in the cash book debit side, in the cash column, we are going to write to bank account. In the cash column, we are going to write 7,500. 7th of June, cash paid to Yusuf 1950, and thereafter discount allowed is 50 rupees. So cash has been paid to Yusuf. So journal entry will be Yusuf account debit with a total amount of 2,000 to cash account 1950 to discount account 50 rupees. Therefore, in the cash book on the credit side, on 7th of June, buy Yusuf account, in the cash column 1950 and in the discount column 50. 10th of June, cash sales rupees 13,500, which means to say the journal entry is cash account debit to sales. So sales will be recorded in cash book debit side, and in the cash column we write 13,500. On 13th of June, received cash from Mr. Lal and allowed him discount of rupees 100. The total amount of cash received is 3,900. So journal entry is cash account debit 3,900, discount account debit 100 to Mr. Lal account 4,000 rupees. Therefore, on the debit side of the cash book to Lal account, and in cash column 3,900, in the discount column 100 rupees. On 15th of Jan, purchase stationery from Ram on credit. The journal entry will be stationery account debit to Ram account since it's on credit. Now, stationery to Ram, there will be no impact in the cash book, since in the cash book we only record cash related transaction. Therefore, there will be no entry in the double column cash book which comprises of cash and discount column. On 16th of June, paid for postage stamp rupees 150 being an expense, journal entry will be postage account debit to cash account. So in the cash book it will be buy postage, and in the cash column 150. On 18th of June, amount introduced as capital rupees 5,000. Journal entry will be cash account debit to capital account. Therefore, in the cash book on the debit side, to capital account, and in the cash column 5,000 rupees. June 21st, received cash from Rajesh 7840 and allowed him discount rupees 160. So we have received this cash from Rajesh. So journal entry will be, so it will be cash account debit 7840, discount account debit 160 to Rajesh. So therefore, Rajesh will be recorded in the cash book debit side. In the cash column, we write 7840, and in the discount column 160. On 24th of June, paid cash for travelling expenses rupees 120. The journal entry will be travelling account debit to cash. So in the cash book on the credit side, buy travelling expenses account, and in the cash column 120. 26th of June, amount paid into bank rupees 2,500. So you have deposited cash into bank. The journal entry will be bank account debit to cash. Therefore, in the cash book on the credit side, it will be buy bank account, and in the cash column we have written 2,500. On 27th of June, cash paid to Mr. Mukherjee 975, discount allowed by him rupees 25, which means to say cash has been paid to Mr. Mukherjee. That means Mr. Mukherjee account debit, the total amount will be 1,000 to cash account 975 to discount account 25. Therefore, S. Mukherjee will be recorded on the credit side of cash book with 975 in the cash column and 25 rupees in the discount column. On 28th of June, credit purchase from Muhammad Ali rupees 3,800. The journal entry will be purchase account debit to Mr. Ali account because it's on credit. And you can understand in a cash book, we only record cash related transactions, so no credit transaction to be recorded in cash book. Therefore, there will be no entry with respect to June 28 in the cash book double column. On 30th of June, cash purchase rupees 1,500. Journal entry will be purchase account debit to cash. So similarly, in the cash book on the credit side, buy purchase account, and in the cash column 1,500. On 30th of June, paid salary rupees 2,800. Journal entry will be salary account debit to cash since an expense. So salary goes into the credit of cash book, buy salary account, and in the cash column we have written 2,800. So let's move on to the last transaction. On 30th of June, deposited into bank all cash in excess of rupees 2,000. What it means? It means to say that the company wish to keep rupees 2,000 as liquid cash balance in their cash book. But if we add up the debit side is coming 46,640. And if we balance the credit side, we find 28,245 is coming as a balance. Now, as per the policy of the company wish to keep rupees 2,000 only in hand. So if the company wants to keep only rupees 2,000 in hand, that means to say 28,245 minus rupees 2,000, which is 26,245 has to be deposited in bank. So the liquid excess cash of 26,245 which you have required to be deposited in the bank account of the company, and the journal entry is bank account debit to cash. You are depositing cash into bank of the value of 26,245. Therefore, in the cash book on the credit side, we are writing buy bank account on the closing date 26,245 in the cash column, whereas the balance CD remains 2,000, which is as per the policy of the company, and we draw the balance as on the next month on the 1st of July to balance BD 2,000 rupees. So I hope you have understood the concept, how a minimum cash balance required to be kept by the company and the rest of the amount required to be transferred to the company's bank account. I hope the concept is clear. Till then, thank you. Have a nice day.